Alright, so here's this Tricky guy.
Those fiend junkies over at Vault 3 been taking... Who are you? I didn't do anything. Leave me alone.
Duh. Nice hair. What do you do here? Here you go. Cachino sent me to ask about some guns.
Cachino? Cachino what? Are you kidding me? He must be trying to get me killed.
I'm looking to help him break up what the bosses are planning.
Yeah? Well, fuck that. The bosses have my number and I'm a company man while they got the goods on me.
Tell me what happened with the prostitute? What are you talking about? The girl that we found dead?
Oh, man. I don't even like to think about it. All that goddamn blood. It was just in the hotel like any other night. I took some chems with the girl I was with, but I never black out. I did this time, though. Next thing I knew, I woke up, she was lying next to me, stabbed dead. There was a knife next to the bed, and I was covered in her blood.
Oh, it's not like he was set up. He was totally set up. Where did the knife come from? He totally was set up, and that's why he has to serve the family now. Because of they fucking framed his ass. 100%. How am I doing today? I'm doing good, Carbon GT Gaming. Thank you for asking. Okay.
I keep a little switchblade tucked away with me. You never know when you might find some trouble.
I have a couple more questions of what happened that night. What kind of chems were you doing?
That night, mostly buff out. I like to cut it with a little bit of jet and wash it down with some whiskey. That was my standard Saturday night.
His standard Saturday night. Seems like a lot of chems.
Like I said, pretty standard for me. I can handle my shit.
What about... how did the family find out about it?
When I saw the body, I started screaming. In a few seconds, some of their soldiers were in there cleaning up the room. They offered to keep silent about what happened if I agreed to help them get their hands on large quantities of guns at deep discounts.
Isn't it funny how that works? Would you like me to try to get you out of your contract?
You'd do that? For me? I'm not sure what can be done, but you'd be doing me a solid if you would. I've been talking to Big Saul mostly.
I got kicked out of Ultralux the other day. Man, that place gives me the fucking freaks.
I need to talk to Big Sal and try to get him out of his contract, apparently. Okay. Blender Bob said, what are my plans for the weekend? I think you know, Blender, considering that my schedule's public. I'm streaming all weekend. Yes, I'm here all weekend long, streaming games with you guys. Looks like the Gomorrah, I need to go back to the Gomorrah main level. Express elevator to the suite, so I have the key now.
I hear you've been making some waves around here.
Alright, Gomorrah main level. Did I go the wrong way? I gotta go down, don't I? Down the stairs. Yeah, I'm here all weekend streaming, guys. I'm here tomorrow at Skyward Sword and Mass Effect 3. Sunday, it's more Fallout New Vegas and the next stream of Microsoft Flight Simulator. And then more Skyward Sword and Mass Effect 3 on Monday with the expectation that hopefully I'll get real far in Mass Effect 3 and beat it sooner rather than later so we can do Game Pass stuff. I don't know where Big Sal is. It's showing me multiple waypoints. I don't know which way to go for each one. Like, it's confusing. I don't know where I'm going or what I'm doing at this point. What the fuck? I got stuck in the door. So I can't do anything for him. I gotta find this Big Sal. Where the fuck is he? Where is he? Main level. Where is this fuck nut?
I hear the Legion
That's
is
the
moving
cash
some new
room.
tough muscle into the area.
I should just kill that guy and take all their money. So... Okay, he's right up here on my left. Big Sal.
Hey, you're Cachino's friend. You got business with me?
Let's talk to you about... Oh, Mika and Ralph are curious why you stopped buying guns from them. Now that's an old school thing to talk about.
Sorry, but I don't know you from Adam. And you don't have any business getting in our business.
What is he, drunk? Listen to him. Alright, I'd like to talk to you about Tricky.
Ah, Trike. What's he want? Some more jet? A fresh batch of girls? Maybe a guy or two this time.
I'd like to see you about getting out of his obligations. That's it.
Why would I want to do that?
Can I buy out the rest of his contract for 300 caps?
Yeah, that sounds all right to me. I bet we can find someone to do his work for that much. Tell him to get going.
What kind of business do you do? We run a hotel. That was easy. I have so many caps. Who cares about the money aspect, right? That's pretty cheap. Only 300 caps to get through the quest.
I hear the Legion's moving some.
All right, so now we need to go right back. Cool. Yeah, it's true. Golden Cult's Big Sal's one of the rare voices in the game. Doesn't sound like 30 other people that all sound the same. All right, so Big Sal agreed to let you go.
Holy shit. Really? Okay, I'll help you. But I'm getting the hell out of here first chance I get.
All right, what can you tell me?
They're keeping them in a little utility section down off the basement. I don't know what they're arming themselves for, but I know it isn't for the good of mankind.
How did you get the guns into the strip?
I'm pretty proud of myself. It's a stroke of genius if I could be so modest. The whole arrangement starts with an old buddy of mine in the Republic. He's responsible for packing and shipping supplies to the NCR on the strip. He marks some containers as food and medical and packs them with guns and other shit.
So he's an asshole.
From there,
he's
it took just a couple of greased palms to get someone to let me cherry pick a container or two out of every shipment. Easy as pie.
Nothing's too special there. Questions about the guns? What can we do to take care of them?
As a little pet project, I've been making some thermite. Thermite burns as hot as the devil's asshole and can melt through just about anything. I've been keeping it so if the family betrays me, I can hopefully do some damage before I end up dead or in jail.
Deploy the thermite or I'll punch you in the shoulder. Give me the thermite. I'll destroy the weapons.
Okay, here's the thermite and a key to the room where the guns are stored. Place the thermite on the crates in the room. I rigged the light switch outside the room to kick off a spark big enough to hold the thermite. That should turn that shit into molten slag. As soon as we're done talking, I'm gonna make myself like a ghost. I don't want to be anywhere near here when the bosses find out.
All right. So I got it. That's it now. Yeah, next leg of the story is to go burn the guns, right? Here they are. Is this them? I think that's them down there. No, I guess not. I guess that was the wrong way. I guess what we need to do is go to the basement. I have to find where the basement is, though. Over here, maybe?
Wants to have some fun, he can. You don't have to
Find the room. Where the fuck is it? DSP Tries is not coming back. Well, it's not coming back at full capacity. We're doing a new show now called Feasting with the King. It is different. A different show. What the fuck? How do I get...
Find yourself a girl.
How do I go down there? Why is this place a fucking maze? What the f... How the fuck do I go where I want to go? What is this shit? It's so confusing. Yeah, the chat is slow and I don't know why. No one's really talking. I don't understand why. I'm still here interacting with you guys. I don't know what to do here. I'm kind of confused and lost. What the fuck? I'm stuck in the door again. How do I keep getting stuck in a door? What the? Nice bathrooms. So here's the main floor. Where am I supposed to go? I need to go to the suites? That's where I just was. What the fuck? I can't figure this out. Lower lobby or the suites? Because we have to talk to Clandon, but also I need to destroy the guns. I have to do both. That's where I came from. Lower lobby. What? I don't understand where it is. Yeah, I don't know where the fuck it is. They want me to go to the lower lobby, so I go to the lower lobby. Okay. Now they tell me I need to go into this suites, but I don't. I need to go here. See, I need to go here. Oh, it's okay. Hold on. Do you see that door? There's some door I haven't been in yet. I go straight. It's over here somewhere. There's a weird... It says there's a passageway to my right, but there's not.
Be cozy up there in the lucky 38.
This must be it. The utility room key. Okay. How weird. Huh. Look at all this crap. $100 sniper rifles. Okay, that's all done. Yep, that's done. Now I should hit the light switch. Come out. Come out. I gotta get him out and close the door and then use the light switch. Can't see anything. So much for that. One down. Okay. Okay, where do we go now? To the suites. The main level?
The fuck are you looking at?
Not much. Not much of a man. George said, I thought you exploded. I don't know how the thermite would have been able to be seen through the door that was closed. Like, thermite, apparently it burns very bright. But how the fuck would you see that through a closed door? Oh, I don't want to do that. I almost picked the lock. I almost tried to pick the lock and get in trouble. So according to this, it's right here? Yes.
The fuck are you looking at?
Ow. So I need to tell him that I burned the guns.
Hey, what can I do for you?
I destroyed all the guns.
Whoa, you managed to pull that off? Solid work. That ought to gum up the boss's plans.
What's the next step?
Now we cut off the head of the serpent. Big Saul and Nero have to die.
Why do they need to die?
As long as they're alive, they can start up their plans again. All you've managed to do is stall them. I guarantee you they have contingencies.
What happens when those bosses are gone? Let me guess, he gets in charge, right?
When they're gone, I'm gonna run this joint. Don't worry,
Yep.
I'll take care of this place.
How do we take care of
They're a
them?
little bit upset about what's been done to muck up their plans. They tasked me to find out who's responsible. There isn't gonna be another chance to get both of them together in the same room. I'll slip you a gun, and we can take them out.
Aha. Let's do it.
Hurry and get ready. I'll give you a gun when you get to the room.
I don't need a gun. I have 100 guns. I have 100 sniper rifles. Look at this. I have an assault carbine. An assault carbine with 500 bullets. I'm pretty sure I don't need him to hand me a gun. Just saying. I even have a silenced pistol. Yeah. Okay. So we're gonna go kill the assholes, right? No, blender bottle, I'm not... Alright. So people are talking about what food am I going to do when we do the next episode of Feasting with the King. You guys will be able to vote on the cuisine. You're not... And we're going to be able to choose off the menu together that day when I'm doing the marathon. But no, I'm not going to order 5-star spice level food. I'm not stupid. I'm not going to sit here with tears streaming down my face, snots running out of my nose as I try to eat food, and I have a bad time. That's not the whole point. The point is to try to enjoy the cuisine, not to fucking self-sabotage for your own sick, twisted minds. That's not happening. Alright? So just get those thoughts out of your fucking mind right now. Stop that right now. Stop it. This is not some fucking Hot Wings challenge, okay?
Hey, here's that gun I promised you. I suggest using it while they are talking.
Let's
I'm pretty
have
sure they're
some
gonna kill
words.
you after they
Take
talk.
a seat on the couch so we can get to talking.
Okay.
So I assume you know why we called you here.
I hear you lost some guns.
Yeah, we
Huh?
lost some guns, you little weasel. However, we can get more guns. You slowed us down, but you can't stop us. You're gonna die, I feared you.
Time to die, Sal.
Hey!
Kachino, you're in the way. I shot him in his balls. Big Sal's about to die. Oh, yeah. Oh, his head exploded? No, it didn't. It would have been nice if it did. The Strip Fame game. Big Sal's password. The Gomorrah office key.
Hey, thanks for all the hard work back there. I'm gonna run a tight ship here, don't you worry.
I'm planning on playing some games at the casino.
Of course, after all you did for me, here are some chips for you.
Huh.
Play, have some fun.
You give me some complimentary chips. Just for slaughtering the management. Oh, I grabbed the wrong thing. I didn't want that. Drop some of this. Yeah, I didn't want this. How you drop it? X. There we go. Whoa. Oh, that's the businessware. It said his password. I got his password, but where's his computer to use the password? There's no computer in here. Huh. Maybe there's another office somewhere? There might be another office somewhere since I got his password. Oh. Well, that explains it. I can just do this, though. 50 chips to gamble. Thanks for completely routing the management here, making me the leader. Here's some, here's 50 chips to gamble. It's enough for one game. Hey, boss, took care of Tricky just like you asked. The stupid bitch that tried to run away made the perfect patsy. We get the double benefit of her stinking body serving as a warning to the rest of the girls. Tricky was so fucked up on that spiked jet, we could have stabbed him in the balls and he wouldn't have said Daisy. So that was a way to prove that they set him up. I didn't even need that, though. Disengage the lock. Well, I didn't need that either. Alright, so... What's that? What is this? Guns and bullets. How do I lose karma? They're so stupid. I lost karma. I took over the casino. How do I lose karma? So I think that quest ended without me having to talk to the other guy. Yeah, it did. So that quest, I could have went and talked to the other guy who was in that guest room, and I could have done the quest via that method as well, but I didn't have to. I already did it. I beat them by killing them, so I don't need to do that anymore. So yes, now I can tell, yes, man, that the Omertas are no longer a threat. See that? Alright, so that's done. Now, I have about 40 minutes left on the stream, roughly. Honestly, I don't know if that's enough to do the whole Ultra Lux quest line. I remember it being pretty lengthy because there's a lot of stealth and stuff involved in it. Maybe I'll do this. Find out what Trent Baskow knows about Corporal White. Yeah, I didn't want to do that. Let's leave, and we'll head over there. We're going to get all our items back. And, take the express route out. Jump over the railing. 50 chips. Stoic says you gotta love all the options you have with these missions. I agree with you. I love it. I love that you could do these in so many different ways.
Things are getting stranger.
Where's, is there a blackjack table? Yeah, here we go. I'm gonna bet all my money. Bet the max. 50. There you go. Deal my cards. 8. Alright, well, I have to stay at 18. So we stay. Dealer has 20. I immediately lose my 50 chips that the guy gave me, and we're done here. Cacino. Al Cacino is a dickhead. He only gave me 50 chips. I immediately lost my chips the first game, and now we're out of here. And that's with maxed fucking luck. Yes, Stoic, we did the Michelangelo quest line where we do the photos and stuff. Yeah, we did that. And now we're done. We're actually completely done with Gomorrah. We did the quest line there, and you don't have to go back there anymore. That's the end of it. So that's good. All right. Let's. How's the stream been today? Pretty good. I'm having fun. I'm having a good time with the stream today. I hope you guys are too. So just so everyone knows, I'm streaming until 4 p.m. So a little bit over half an hour left on the stream. Thank you to everyone who contributed, in particular TX Shooter, who has the last super chat there, and to Silent Bob with the biggest tip of the day, $37. We're only 22 bucks away from hitting the tips goal. It would be great if we could, but thank you to those who have contributed so far. I really appreciate it. Looks like this is just at the Sharecropper Farms. NCR Sharecropper Farms, see that? So let's go to Camp McCarran, and we'll head east to the Sharecropper Farms and see what we can figure out for this mission. Here we are at Camp McCarran. Go back to the old baby. Alright, so we're going to go around Camp McCarran to get to the Sharecropper Farms back here. Okay. Yeah, how great is it to immediately just lose all the chips and one fell swoop, just boop, done. Just gamble your life away. It's done. You're done. Gee, thanks. Thanks for coming. That's how life works, though. Go to a casino. Oh, my luck's looking up. Let me gamble everything on this one hand of blackjack. Oh, shit. Lost the house. It's a shame. Can't be doing that, man. Well, stream chat's frozen for me again. I don't know why people aren't talking. I don't know. We were having a good stream. We're having an interactive stream, and no one wants to talk anymore. I guess people are tired of me. They finally have lost interest. No one cares about me or my content anymore. I just sit here and talk to myself for the rest of the stream. No dialogue with anyone watching. None. Zero. Where is, the perfect 1-2 of shit? Is this Stoic? The 1-2 shitty punch. Here's the guy. Here's who we're supposed to talk to. Trent Bascom.
Howdy. Something I can help you with?
Okay. Golden Cole says there's so many baby boomers, they spend their later years just pissing all their money away on slots. Their life savings. Very sad to see. That is pretty sad. I'll see you tonight, Guts the Black Swords. We're in Street Fighter tonight, man. That's going to be fun. Hello, Jack. Why do I take so many stream breaks? I take 2. I take 1 break right after pre-stream to use the bathroom. Excuse me. To use the bathroom. And then after 2 hours of sitting here constantly not moving, I get up for about 20 minutes and I take a second break. That's not too many. That's two breaks. I don't even take a break on my late stream. My late stream is about 2 hours long. I don't even take a break at all on that one. So, stop complaining. Viscount says if you're idolized by the NCR, you can take the tram from Camp McCarran to the Strip. Oh, really? We did that mission where you get the bomb off the tram. Now we can do that? I didn't know that. Okay. I'm looking for Corporal White. Okay, yeah, see what he has to say.
Yes. He said he was looking into the water shortage, but I haven't heard back from him.
Uh-oh.
Got the feeling he wasn't here in any official way.
Oh, really?
White was talking to me about computer stuff and water delivery schedules through the pipes, but I'm just a farmer. Tech stuff is beyond me. The last person I saw him talking to was Lieutenant Romanowski. Romanowski's around here somewhere. Sorry I couldn't be more helpful.
Yes, I have been out of the States, the White Deer. I've gone to Newfoundland, Canada. That's the only place I've been outside of the United States, Newfoundland. And, it was for business. It was back when I had an office job. And, It was pretty much purely business. There wasn't much to do there. I went to like a
This whole
pub and had
war
a
is
few
gonna...
beers.
I'm not a recruitment officer. You want to join the army? I'm sure someone at McCarran can point you in the right direction.
I'm looking for Corporal White. Trent told me you saw him. Let's see what he has to say.
Corporal White is currently solving the mystery of the Great Water Shortage. Tried to convince me he had proof even. I didn't buy any of it. He went over to Westside to talk to Tom Anderson. Anderson's a follower of the apocalypse. Helps the people in Westside grow crops or something.
Okay. Stoic, no, sadly, Street Fighter 30th Anniversary Collection does not have crossplay. It barely has functional play on one format. It's really one of the most, I would describe it as one of the lamest attempts at a collection ever made. It's really bad. Unless you're playing offline. If you're actually playing offline, it's pretty good. But outside of that, it's pretty bad otherwise. Hold on one second. I just heard a noise. I just want to make sure that it's Jasper and he's okay. Yeah, it must have been Jasper. Jasper's on top of the dresser, and he's very, it's a hot day today, so he's high, just laying there relaxing. I said, Jasper, how you feeling? And he goes, meow. I was like, oh, I'm sorry, you're so hot, man. Okay. All right, so you haven't heard anything more from White?
Haven't seen him. Serves him right if the NCR declares a Maywall.
Do you have something against him?
He's a glory hound. Always looking for a way to get promoted to Ranger. Thinks he's too good to be a regular trooper like the rest of us.
Alright. That's it. So he told me to go look for him somewhere else now, right? Westside entrance. Okay. We've been to Westside, but we didn't do anything there. We couldn't find anything besides the arena that was underground. So I guess we'll return there now and we'll try to figure this out. Okay. It's pronounced Newfoundland, not Newfoundland. Someone there called it Newfoundland when I was there, but maybe it is Newfoundland. I don't know. It's been so long, I don't really care. I'm just being honest. It's a little. Basically, it's a little fishing area. The reason I went there is because there was a helicopter company that was operating a helicopter, flying it back and forth to an oil rig, and I was there to fix their inventory on their parts because they'd screwed it all up. Look at this guy. His name is Mean Son of a Bitch.
Hi.
It's super like you doing it in a place like this. They say, okay.
Goodbye. Oh, hi again. I wash my bone with Sippy. I have Pogo. Feeps a rope. Goodbye.
What?
Hi again.
Who are you?
Myself Abish.
Nice to meet you.
My pleasure is mine. Goodbye. Oh, hi again.
We're not getting anywhere with this guy.
Good.
Anyway. Marco?
Welcome to Casa Madrid. Cheapest, cleanest whores in all New Vegas.
Oh my God.
If you want to know the rates for Poon, talk to the whores.
Is this apartment building yours?
Yep, for years now. Guess I should be calling it Casa Marco or something, but I haven't changed the signs. Folks
Oh my
who can't
goodness.
pay their way onto the strip need a place to stay too. And when Pretty Sarah set her whores up here, Casa went full service.
I have questions about your tenants. Never mind. So this is it. I need to go in here. You must be staying in these apartments. The person I want to talk to anyway. Let's see. Back corner. Anderson's apartment. Anderson.
Hey,
Wake the fuck up. He's got a pit-boy like me.
Tom Anderson. Can I help you?
Our Corporal White came here to investigate a water shortage.
No one by that name has come here, I'm afraid. You must have heard wrong. You can ask around if you like. They'll all tell you the same thing.
You should know I've been helpful to the followers, so come clean about White if you know something.
Some of the other followers mentioned
Ah.
it. All right.
Nice, because I helped the
truth, then.
followers, now he's going to help
I killed
me.
Corporal White to protect Westside self-reliance.
Oh, wow.
It was rash, and I regret it now. We don't have money to pay for the water, so I rigged a pump station to divert water to the local cisterns from time to time.
Let's see, I'm taking you out. You need to answer for your crime. If I don't turn you in when you stop stealing water, I'd rather not turn you in, but someone else might come looking for White.
If the NCR thinks White was killed by, say, members from the Scorpions gang, it may be enough for them to close the case.
So consider it done. You stay free, and Westside keeps getting water. You say I can say that if the price was right. Let's say that.
Perhaps a partnership in the co-op would be enough. Say, 10% of daily profits.
Keep your money. I'll just say White was killed by the Scorpions. How about 20%? I guess I don't have the highest in the barter yet. All right, I'll say 10%.
Then we have an agreement. Thank you for keeping my secret. Such a thing will never happen again.
Okay. Speak with Eddie N to complete your business arrangement with Anderson. All right, we gotta get out of here. Where the hell was Eddie N? I don't even remember where this quest started. It's been so long. Speak with Eddie N? Who the fuck's Eddie N? I don't know who that is. Apparently they're right next to me. Eddie N? The Westside Co-op. I guess they're in the Westside Co-op. Okay. See you tomorrow, Lou. Have a good time, man. Okay. Oh, let's see here. Eddie N.
Hi there. Welcome to the Westside Co-op. I'm Clayton Etienne. Let me know if you have any questions.
I'm here to talk about our new business arrangement.
Oh, that, yeah. Anderson filled me in on the details. Just let me know when you'd like your order to be filled.
I'm here for the special order.
Yeah, it just came in. Here's all of it.
141 bottle caps. Cool.
I'm sorry, but you're...
What does he sell? Probably just food. Yeah, just food. Alright, so now we gotta go back to that corporal and tell him what happened to the guy. This has been a mission that's been going on for a while, because I wasn't able to do it till I went to the strip. And remember, I didn't go to the strip for an incredibly long time. Yeah, look, it's actually a mission for Camp McCarran. Holy shit. Alright. Hello, what's up, Darkness? How you doing today, man? How's it going? Oh, is a vendor?
The fiends are running for their lives.
Crimson Caravan Trader.
That'll show everyone what we
Crimson
do.
Caravan Trader. I can't
Lafferty's
speak.
been right. What's up?
They won't let me talk to him.
I hope you're doing well, friend.
That's weird. They won't let me deal with that trader for some reason. Okay. Have I heard about the abandoned game? Yes, Darkness. I think we're all just trying to wait and find out if it really is something with Kojima or not. If it's just an elaborate, trollish way to virally market a fucking indie game no one's gonna play. I guess we'll find out soon enough, right? It's supposed to be in like the next week. Nose vacuum, no, my neck doesn't feel better. If I move it this way, it's fine. But if I move it here, it hurts. Move it back here, it's fine. If I move it this way, it hurts incredibly sharp pain. I can't even move it down to the front. Incredibly sharp nerve pain. So I definitely pinched a nerve here in my neck. It sucks ass. Okay. What do we do in Flight Simulator? Asked Mark McCauley. Well, for an hour I did tutorial shit to learn how to fly the plane. And then after that, we flew over New York City and Toronto. We're going to do a good amount of stuff on Sunday when we play it again. I'm not sure what, though. See what people want. And I think what we're going to do, some people already suggested this. They said what I should do... Oh, it must be above me. What I should do is make it that the top contributor during the Microsoft Flight Sim streams gets to pick a place for us to fly over next time around. So we will do that.
You got something?
Here she is,
back.
Boyd. I have an update on Corporal White.
Don't tell me. He married the hooker.
Oh my god. So he was killed by a man named Anderson and caught stealing water from the NCR. That's the truth. A gang called the Scorpions murdered him. A man named Anderson witnessed it. Let's say that.
Shit. That's why you don't go wandering off looking for some call girl on the strip without telling somebody first. Anderson. Is that the followers of the apocalypse, Anderson?
He wants you to increase water flow to Freeside, said it'd be lost otherwise.
Man, that guy's got water on the brain. Knows more about water pipes than any man should. If he says we're losing water, I think the Colonel would listen to that. I'll talk to him about it. But
Look at that.
I owe you for this. You saved me a lot of work. And I'm sure Corporal White's family will be grateful to at least get some closure. The MPs keep a bunch of junk around that's confiscated off of people who decide to screw with us.
Nice.
I haven't really sorted through it, but go ahead and see if there's anything you can use in there. We keep it in a trunk across the hall, by the prison cells.
Cool. We can go get some cool stuff now. Yeah. Okay. So, across from the prison cells, gotta try to remember where those are. I think right here.
Go right ahead, Trooper.
No. Where the hell are the prison cells? I gotta remember now. Are they the other side? They might be the other side over here. So I get a reward for doing this lengthy quest for the NCR. Very lengthy. I think this might be it over here. There's the prison cells. So, it must be here. Right here? This is empty. What? Wait a minute. Did I already rob that? I think I did. She gave me a key to a trunk as a reward, but I already robbed the trunk earlier in the playthrough, so there's nothing in the trunk. So I get no reward. That's amazing. I get no reward for that. Oh well. Well, I completed a quest. I guess that's my reward. I got a little bit of experience. I completed another quest for the NCR. Alright, so with 20 minutes left on the stream, I don't really have much time for anything else. Let's see here. Let's see here. I'll probably either do the Van Graff missions or the Ultra Lux missions next time around when I play in a couple days. I need to get my barter way up to negotiate with Cass to do this. I can't do this one yet. I could try to find the Great Khans, right? Red Rock Canyon. There it is. So let's go to the Poseidon gas station and let's see if I can actually get to Red Rock Canyon, which I've never located in the game before. We gotta get out of here though. The Great Khans mission's boring. I don't remember it actually. I basically want to talk to every faction and get them all allied with me, so that way I can make a big choice at the end of the game. Remember, at the end of the game, you can actually have everyone allied with you. They all show up to help you in the final fight. It's pretty neat. Here we go. Two of the Great Khans are lame, killed them all. How dare you? How dare you say that? Is that Red Rock Canyon? I know that that Red Rock Canyon is real because actually there's a casino. It's called Red Rock Casino that I've been to. And they basically wanted to set it up so there was a view of the Red Rock Canyon from the casino. And Evo actually was held at Red Rock one year. And it was insanely expensive for no good fucking reason. The hotel was just over the top expensive. And it wasn't even like a good place. You know what I mean? Like it wasn't like, oh, look at these luxury amenities and shit. It was just like a regular hotel. But because it was a brand new hotel in Vegas, it was like insanely fucking expensive to stay at. Everyone complained to Evo that year. They were like, dude, what are you doing, man? It's way too fucking expensive to be having it here. Oh, look what we got. Dancing geckos. Dancing. Lung Fire Gecko. Robot Wolf. Boom! Swing for the fences, baby. Now, I think it's just straight ahead, yeah. Swing for the fences, baby. What's up, Stealth and Shadows? Good to see you. At least I got to catch the end of the stream. Yeah, the tail end, we're going to go do the Great Khan stuff. And then next time around, I'm thinking we will do the Ultra Lux Casino. I can't seem to get up here. Oh, shit. That means there's got to be an alternate way to do it. Maybe here? Maybe this is what it is. I was probably supposed to follow the road into the canyon. Son of a bitch! Okay. Follow the road once I find it. Is that the road right there? Oh shit! Blammo! I don't mean the mac and cheese, I mean his brains. The Brock flower. Yeah, see, I gotta follow this road. Okay. Alright, great stream today, guys. Once again, great. I told you we'd have great progress on the strip. We did a ton of stuff again, right? We did the, well, we did the whole Yes Man thing. Well, first of all, we ran into Benny. We did all the top stuff. Then we did the Yes Man quest, you know, questing. Got that going. And then we did the entire Gomorrah plot line, which is good progress. Next time around, we'll do Great Khans. And likely we'll probably go back to the strip and do the Ultra Lux stuff, because there's quite a few quests. Because I think there's the main quest, and then there's also the spin-off quests. A couple of. So we'll do that next time, and then we'll see where else the game takes us. I mean, this game is cool because there's so many branching quest lines that... Oh, here it is, Red Rock Canyon. Yup, Red Rock Canyon, Southwest Commonwealth. So it's always a good time, chill time with Fallout. I'll be playing this again on Sunday. So another nice full chill stream on Sunday. Snowcrawl took me $1.30 to shout out to Only Ice Coffee for modding, supporting the stream beyond measure, and always staying positive despite getting massive amounts of harassment. Legend, I agree. Only Ice Coffee. What's hilarious about all of this is, if you guys remember, Only Ice Coffee was a supporter of the channel for a while. And was basically getting harassed then, before he even became a moderator or whatever. And then he liked the channel, he liked the content for an extended period of time. He's like, hey, can I become a mod? Then it became, oh, you see, he bought his way into being a mod. It's like, what are you talking about? He's been watching the content for like a year. He's been supporting the channel because he likes the content. Now he wants to help further. He bought moderation. Like, what are you talking about? And then, of course, everyone, oh, you see, when he becomes a mod, everything's going to go to hell. What are you talking about? Again, he became a mod. He's done a great job as a mod. I get, like, no complaints about Only Ice Coffee at all. Like, never do I get a complaint about his moderation. Everyone thinks he's a great mod. So he's doing a great job. You know, he's a long-time supporter and, you know, great mod. So it's hilarious how all these idiotic morons who just want to spin their conspiracy theories and just make shit up literally create drama just for the sake of creating it and with no factual basis on anything, you know? Like, they're, oh, you see, he's gonna buy mods, and he's gonna ruin Phil's chat, he's gonna do this and that. The fuck are you talking about? You fucking idiots. So this is definitely Great Khan territory. I recognize these tents. I gotta go talk to them and see what they're doing. There's one on patrol. So there's 2 waypoints ahead. I think these are like the head of the cons you have to talk to. Oh shit, did I not? I didn't use the path, did I? No, I fucked up. Went the wrong way. The hell? Are they? Oh. That's not even what it is. What I'm doing is not even what it is. I think it's supposed to be the NCR, like killing the Khans or something. I'm not sure. Who do I talk to? I don't remember what I do here. I don't remember what to do. I'm confused. That's correct, so Carl. He said they always fuck with all your supporters and try to make them stop supporting you. That's right, because they realize... Here's the thing. There was a time when I was the kind of content creator, many years ago, where I would say ridiculous things, right? I would do ridiculous things on my streams. I would cause controversy to get views and attention. Like, we all know that. I had a fucking top 10 most racist moments of the year countdown and shit like that. You know what I'm saying? Like, that was the kind of guy I was. I changed over the years, but these people who decided along the way to hate me can't get over the fact that I'm still here, I'm successful, and that I've changed for the better, which is why I'm still here. So, they tried every trick in the book to attack me, to fuck with me and my business and my family. They tried everything. Nothing worked. So now, what they've done is they said, well, we can't get Phil. We'll get his followers instead. We'll get people who supported him, right? We'll just try harassing every possible person we can harass to see if we can, you know, make them leave. Because essentially they figure if they harass people and all the big supporters leave, that somehow I'm going to fail. Despite the fact that, as you guys know, I've talked about this many times, I'm not just supported by one person, 5 people, 10 people, 20 people. There's a silent majority of viewers who enjoy my content. They purposely don't speak up because they know if they do, they will be harassed by these no-life losers. So, behind the scenes, okay, they will support me. Why do you think there's people who come and they tip every stream, but yet you don't know who they are? They don't participate in the chat and stuff. Because that's who they are. They don't want to be fucked with, but they still like the content and they want it to continue.
Hello.
These are great, generic or great cons. These aren't the leaders, though. Carl.
Caesar's veterans will arrive from Arizona soon, and there will be no stopping our victory.
Who are you?
My name is Carl. Glorious Caesar has sent me as an emissary to the great Khans as a token of our alliance.
Oh. So they have an alliance with Kaiser. I did not even know that. I don't remember that. Still in Shadows just said, my first stream of yours was about 2 years ago. Cool. Play Cool says, it's pointless to speak up, let a rabid vocal minority waste all their freaking energy. The thing is, I appreciate those who do speak up and contribute and participate in the streams because that's the social aspect of the streams that I really enjoy. If we didn't have this interaction, I wouldn't like these streams half as much as I do. I know because I used to do it like that, and I didn't have half as much fun doing it like I do now, alright? So I appreciate those who do interact with me despite the fact that there's the potential for online harassment. I do appreciate that. But I don't blame people who like the stuff and don't want to do that because they don't want to put get their name out there and become a target. You see what I'm saying? But the thing is, it all goes hand in hand. It all goes hand in hand. You got people who are silent and contribute and support. You got people who are active members of the community and talk and they support. It all works out. And as long as, you know, we stick together and have a good time and we make it more about the community experience than anything else, it's never going to end. It's never going to fail. You know what I mean? It doesn't matter what those fuckers try to do to me. There's no way that they can stop me from doing what I love. So, Chris has tipped me $21. Ladies and gentlemen, thank you very much to Chris for that final tip of the day. Guess what? Guess what? That means we get the tips goal for today. That means for the last few minutes of the stream, we will have the cowboy hat. That is awesome, man. Oh, I totally hear you, Only Iced Coffee. Yeah, he says that he had to take major steps to protect his identity. And I hear you, because you know these fuckers have... Basically, here's the thing. These people have more time than us, because we have lives. We have jobs, we have family, we have hobbies, we have things that we do that are productive, positive uses of our time. They don't. They literally have a life where all they have time to do is sit in front of the PC and waste their time. So they can sit there and literally try to find any little snippet of information about someone and use that to somehow turn into a giant way to expose all their public info on the internet. You know what I'm saying? And it's weird because it could be the smallest thing. It could be your name was listed, you won a raffle 25 years ago. then they find your full name because you won a raffle or something, and you mentioned it publicly online. Oh yeah, I used to live in Bridgeport, Connecticut, and once when I was a kid, I won a raffle for a neon bike. So you go online, someone finds the, oh, look at that. There's his full name because he won the raffle. And then they use that to try to find you on Facebook and other shit. You see? It's crazy. Because who else has fucking time for that? No one. We don't have time to waste on harassing people and shit, you know? It's out of control. Oh, let's see. What alliance? What's your role in Caesar's Legion? Let's ask that.
I am one of the Frumentari. It is my duty to
Frumentari.
scout the waste in Caesar's name and make contact with any tribes that might serve a useful purpose. You might say I'm somewhere between a scout and an ambassador. I'm assigned here as part of the alliance between the Legion and the Great Khans.
Okay, what alliance?
In exchange for Great Caesar's promise of all the lands west of New Vegas, the Khans have agreed to fight alongside the Legion when the time comes.
Ah. Well, Albert Aponte tipped me $1.30, says let's even the number, but we actually already were an even number. I think he was in the process of tipping when that other tip came through. So now we're at 151. Thank you, Alfred. I appreciate that, man. Okay. What does the Legion want with the Great Khans?
Though they have been cruelly oppressed by the NCR, the Khans remain great warriors. The Legion is honored to have such allies in battle.
Other questions? That's it. So the Khans are aligned with Caesar's Legion. That's bad news for the NCR, obviously.
Hello.
We have to find the leader and talk to the leader, but I don't know where the fuck the leader is. It's weird because there's waypoints, but they're not actually here. You see that? Like, there's waypoints they want me to do, but I don't know. They're not allowing me to like talk to the Khans and do a mission for them. I know the Khans have a leader you have to talk to, but I don't know where the fuck they are. You think they would be in that house, but they're not. I don't know. It's confusing. Could they just be like laying around somewhere? You know, Regis maybe.
I haven't seen you before. What brings you to the Great Khans?
Tell me about Papa Khan.
Papa is one of the best leaders the Khans have ever had. He's kept us together through all of our hardships, ever since we left California. Bitter Springs changed him, though. He started to really hate the NCR after the massacre. And sometimes I worry that's poisoned his mind.
So this is kind of weird, because if I remember correctly, normally in the course of doing the game, you would see the Khans first. They would tell you about Bitter Springs. Then you would go visit Bitter Springs, and you would make your decision from what you find there. Do you want to side with the Khans or the NCR? In my case, I didn't come to the Khans first. I went to Bitter Springs first. So I ended up doing all the missions for the NCR, because that's who I was allied with at the time. Now I'm finding out about Bitter Springs after the fact. Yeah, so here we go. Tell me about Bitter Springs.
I really don't like to talk about it. Let's just say it was a tragedy, and the NCR is to blame. And we'll leave it at that.
What do you mean about Papa's hatred poisoning his mind?
Nothing. Forget about it. I shouldn't be talking about this with an outsider.
What's your opinion of the NCR?
That's a complicated question. They've done horrible things to our people, to be sure. And I've gladly killed many of their soldiers in battle. But I can't bring myself to hate them the way Papa does. Things would damn sure be better for us if they were in charge than Caesar.
If you were in charge of the tribe, you'd fight with the NCR against if Caesar asked?
I suppose if asked, I would. But that's a moot point, because Papa's in charge now, and he's not going anywhere.
Who are you?
Name's Regis. I'm Papa Khan's advisor and right-hand man. I'm also the chief enforcer of the tribe's laws, so watch your behavior.
So he's the guy, much like I just did with the Omertas over at the Gomorrah, he's the guy I need to get in charge of the Great Khans, because he'll ally with me if I do so. Yeah. People are saying that they believe the leader will now be inside.
Hey.
Generic Great Khan. Yeah, they say they think the leader will be inside. He's not. He's probably in the locked room. What if we pass some time? What if we do 5 hours? It's a nice torch.
Hello?
There he is. Papa Khan.
So the cub enters the wolf's den. What do you want, cub?
Here we go. Ghost 94 says, I wasn't able to answer or ask on Ask the King. I'm wondering if you ever considered doing something inspired by Angry Joe Show or decided against it. Something inspired by... You mean like a skit? You mean like a full-fledged skit type review? When the Hateful Truth started, that's actually what it was. And after a couple episodes, I didn't want to do it like that anymore. I basically got tired of doing the skits. I just wanted to do the freaking review itself and play the games, you know? So, can you tell me about your people?
You want to hear the story of the Great Khans? It's a long one, full of honor, glory, and betrayal. We have suffered, but we will regain our glory.
Give me the short version.
In a hurry, are you? Very well, then. The Great Khans came east, out of the NCR 14 years ago. We ruled the wastes then, and called no man master. But we underestimated the families of the Strip, and they drove us back to Bitter Springs, where we remained until the NCR arrived and drove us here.
How did the three families defeat you?
They allied with Mr. House, the self-proclaimed master of New Vegas. He supported them with the resources of New Vegas. Weapons, technology, caps. They were better equipped, and we could not stand against them.
And what happened at Bitter Springs? Now, we already know about this. It was a big slaughter.
When the NCR came to the Mojave, we thought they would be easy pickings. We raided their caravans, their towns, their camps. They couldn't stop us. At least that's what we thought. They tracked us to Bitter Springs and surrounded us. When our children, our sick and old, fled through a nearby pass, the NCR gunned them down.
Yeah, they killed everyone. That's horrible.
It's because of that we have sworn to take revenge on the NCR. With our new allies in Caesar's Legion, we will crush them.
I'm going to ask you to break your allegiance. They're not going to do it, I don't think, but break your allegiance with Caesar's Legion.
Have you now? Well, you're a bold one, I'll give you that. But why should I do this for you?
Caesar's only using you. He doesn't actually care about you. You really think Caesar's going to restore your tribe to glory? You'll be made slaves. The NCR is the best hope for long-term stability. We'll say this, you'll be made slaves. Kim Trev Slayer, I'm glad to hear you're enjoying Judgment for the first time.
Ha! The Great Khans will not be slaves. Caesar himself has promised us the land from here to the Colorado and the freedom to raid as we see fit. I won't hear any more talk against Caesar or his alliance. The Great Khans will answer Caesar's call to war, and the NCR will pay for their crimes.
Okay, who are you?
You march all the way out to Red Rock Canyon. Enter my home as bold as you please, and you have no idea who I am?
That's right.
You've got guts, I'll give you that. Well then, let me educate you. I am the chief of the Great Khans. The Khan of Khans, if you like. This is my tribe, and these are my people.
I guess that's it for now. Yeah, I guess I can't really do anything right now. I know there's quests for the Great Khans, but I don't remember how to initiate the quests.
Hello?
But I know there's a quest where you're trying to, like... You try to usurp his leadership, or you try to break them up from...
I heard you try to convince Papa Khan not to join with Caesar's Legion. I'd like to talk to you about that for
Never
a
mind. What is it you have in mind?
You want to convince Papa not to ally with Caesar, right? Trust me, you'll get nowhere just talking to him about it. He's fixated on restoring the glory of the Great Khans, and he sees Caesar as the path to that restoration.
What do I do?
Papa can be a stubborn man, but he's not a tyrant. He listens to his tribe, and to 4 voices in particular. Me, Jack, Diane, and Melissa. If you can convince all of us that allying with Caesar is a bad idea, you might be able to sway him.
Aren't you convinced already if we're having this conversation?
I have my doubts about Caesar, yes, but I won't publicly go against Papa Khan based on nothing more than doubts. I've heard rumors that tribes who aligned with Caesar in the past were torn apart and reduced to slaves. Prove it, and I'll back you.
What will convince Jack and Diane?
You'd have to talk to them, but those two have been thick as thieves since they were kids. Convince one, and the other will come around.
And what about this Melissa?
Melissa. She's a bit of a dreamer. Last time she was in camp, Carl filled her head with stories of serving the Legion as a speculatore. Personally, I've never seen a woman in Legionnaire's armor, so I have my doubts.
Ah, there you go. Alright, I'll see what I can do to convince everyone.
Good. Oh, one more thing. Caesar's representative, Carl, has become fast friends with Papa. Carl's the one who has him so fixated on this alliance. You'll probably have an easier time of things if you can find a way to get him out of the picture.
And how would I do that?
Carl talks prettily about the honor and
Oh, my
nobility of the
papa.
great Khans, but I suspect his actual opinion is less flattering. Maybe you could find something he wrote that expresses that opinion, or trick him into losing his cool in the longhouse right in front of Papa.
Alright, I'll keep that in mind. So we did it. We unlocked the quest line. I knew there was a quest line here. Let's save up. Next time around, we'll focus on trying to turn the great Khans and get them to oppose the Legion. And, like I said, what we could do is we could probably do the Ultralux plotline on the Strip and go from there. Because right now what we're doing is we're going to each faction, each group, and we're trying to ally them with us so that when we tell Yes Man, oh, they're good, don't attack them at the end of the game and stuff, okay? So, great stream, everyone. Again, great progress. I love playing Fallout New Vegas with you guys. We always have a good time. We always do a little variety of stuff, good progress, and, you know, moving forward. At this point, you know, I think we're approaching 70 hours, and we're still not even close to being done with the game, which is awesome. The way I'm thinking is maybe 1 to 2 more streams, and then we'll maybe do the, maybe we will do, what do you call it? The DLC. I forget what it's called. What's it called? Honest Hearts? Yeah. Maybe we'll do the Honest Hearts DLC next. So probably what we'll do is maybe another, you know, 6 to 7 hours of gameplay in the game, aligning with everyone, doing the quests that are available, and then we'll go do Honest Hearts. Then we'll go probably to Caesar's Legion after that, do the Caesar's Legion plotline, which leads you almost to the end of the game, and then do the final DLC. But I'm seeing, like, seriously, I seriously see us playing this for another couple of weeks at least. At the least, there's so much content in Fallout New Vegas that I wouldn't... Well, I don't know how we even beat it more quickly than that because there's so much to do. Which is a great thing. I love the game. I'm enjoying these very chill streams with you guys, and I know you guys are because you're here every time. You're chilling with me. We're having a good one. You're supporting them. So thank you for that. All right. So, we'll be back to New Vegas in a couple days. Thank you, guys. I'll see you next time.